Alright, now back on my open server that y'all can join, and today I want to do some terraforming. Now, last episode, we built up this magnificent cathedral, and by the way, if I haven't made it clear enough, you can actually join this server. Everything you need to know is in the Discord link down below in the description. Go for it. Yeah, last episode, we made this magnificent cathedral, but it's kind of floating right now, as you can see. Like, once you get to the back, it's bad. So today, our mission is to kind of fix up this whole area over here, especially because we got this really nice view of our cathedral, and I really want to take all this in by transforming this whole area over here, get some cliffs up going, and just these plains in general. I think I'm looking forward to working with this. Alright, so first of all, I need to clean up all these messy hills to make room for our landscape. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Now, obviously this terrain, it's a little bit messy, as you can see. So yeah, we got a bunch of stone, all of these random gravel patches and all of that lying around right now. And the terrain in general is just not the smoothest thing right now. So I think what we have to do is clean up all of this. But before doing all of that, I actually finally updated the server to the Pale Garden update. And I heard there's a bunch of new stuff like new wood, all of that. And I really want to check it out. So let's go exploring. Alright, Pale Garden review. There's like the falling leaves. That's cool. Hello? Anyone in here? Hello? Alright, well, for some reason, I literally cannot find the creaking. That's nice. At least the vibe is pretty cool in this forest. Alright, I know this was just a short clip, but I was actually like 30 minutes inside of that forest. And if I have to give a review, I think the vibe is kind of cool, but I did not find a single creaking, and the biome itself was also pretty small. So it didn't really achieve that feeling of being isolated inside of like a dark forest, and the fog wasn't there and all of that. So the blocks are pretty cool though. Like for building, I think it's definitely a banger. Alright, now getting back to our build, as I already said, it's looking way better than before, but it is a mess, right? And I kind of want to, first of all, before starting building these huge cliffs that kind of like cover up our floating cathedral right now, I kind of want to clean up the floor first, and we need a bunch of moss for that, because I don't really want to build with grass. So I want to get a bunch of moss. So now we got to figure out how to somehow get like multiple shulker boxes of it. But I think I have 2 shulker boxes laying around in my cathedral back there already. So how about we see how far we can get with that? And yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright, now that is literally all I got. For some reason, I thought I had 2 shulker boxes. Turns out I only had 1 shulker box, and that wasn't even filled with moss. But yeah, we got some outlines going on. That's kind of how I like doing it. I mean, I am building with like Matica right now, so I obviously already know what I'm building. But I kind of always like making these like outlines and then filling it in afterwards. But I definitely need to get moss somehow. Hopefully someone can just gift it to me, or I can buy it off someone. I really don't want to like grind for the moss. I mean, hopefully this moss farm is working. It seems like it could work, to be honest.
3 hours later.
Alright, so I AFK'd for probably not even like 10 minutes. But I got like a little bit more than 4 shulker box of moss. I think that's pretty good. But someone DM'd me in the chat and said that he dropped off moss in a random barrel. I should just look around my base, and I'm pretty sure I know what he's talking about. Alright, I think Silly's coming over. I'm just gonna tell him meet me at the barrel. Oh, there he is. He just flew over. Oh, there he goes. He probably doesn't even know what's going on. How do you make your landing though? Bro just forgot to get his paint. What? What do you mean, no worries? Alright, no. 3 moss, I guess. Alright, now 4 shulker boxes is way more than enough to move on to a landscape, but wait. Have you considered subscribing yet? Because I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers till the end of the year, and you could be a big help to get me there. So, please, if you're going to consider joining the server, please consider subscribing. If you don't want to consider joining the server, still subscribe, please. The terrain is finished. This looks already so much better. Now, basically what I've done is just smoothing out the floor. And I kind of have like a little tilt, like going down to the river. And I think this looks so much better already. I mean, it looks a little bit artificial, I'd say. Just like a little bit with all these circles. But it will look so much better, trust me. And as you can see, there's this like line. And some might guess what this is already. Because this is where our river will go. It kind of like separates mine and Oplan space. How about we just start building the river? Alright, now this honestly was way easier than I thought. I thought it would be a headache, to be honest. Like, I thought it would be, like, just filling in all this water. I thought it would be quite hard, but honestly, it was pretty easy. But yeah, we got a river set up. And it looks pretty cool. I kind of have, like, this section over here where it's way thinner. I don't know what to think about this, though. Because on one side, it's pretty cool, because, yeah, like, you can just walk over here. And I kind of imagine that water is still going through, but this is just some like kind of like loose stuff that's like lying in there. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't know what to think of like this being way more narrow than this. I don't know. I like the idea though. I for sure like the idea, and it doesn't look that terrible from here. But yeah, this is what we're working with right now. It obviously has a lot of potential. It's just plains, right? There's infinite potential here. It was so much, but I kind of felt it was a bit boring, so I added these two stones here. The one back there as well. We just kind of like mix up the terrain a little bit. But yeah, that's what we got right now. And I think we can just move on to building the cliffs, finish off this part, and then we can review the whole thing and what I want to do with it in the future. Alright, I mean, there isn't really a lot to say besides how cool I think this turned out. I mean, just look at it. I had to turn the shaders. Although we should probably see it at daytime. Alright, I mean, this looks fantastic, to be honest. I think it's turned out exactly the way I wanted it to turn out. And to be honest, I don't think I've seen a lot of people do this. I mean, I'm surely not the first one, right? But I don't think I've seen a lot of people do it the exact way I did it with these cliffs. I also just really like the gradient we have here with the clay. I think it looks pretty... Well, I don't know. I don't see a lot of people use clay in their cliffs. Alright, now the last touch we need to add are some pretty small trees. So yeah, let's do that. The trees are in. Now, I do think I could have done a little bit of a better job of this one here. But, I mean, hey, they're trees. They don't have to be perfect. And, yeah, I think it still looks pretty good. And, yeah, I just really enjoyed this video. I tried making it a little bit more chill, as terraforming is probably the most chill thing you can do in Minecraft. And I just wanted to try ending off this video by trying to row up this river. Yeah, no, it does not work. That's cool. Wait, let's find a cool spot where we can, like, row off this boat. Alright, now, as I already said, I am trying to reach 3,000 subscribers till the end of the year. Right now, we're in like 2.6, 2.5, or something like that. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch all my other videos. Last episode, we made this huge cathedral. It looks really cool. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got for now.